What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is going to be your review for the Real Housewives of Miami season 6 episode 16. It is the next to last episode. The season finale is next week. Baby, we are still in Mexico, okay? We're going to the market to do some shopping. Gertie is sick. I don't know what she done picked up. What they call it, somebody's revenge, what they call it, put it in the comments. But she is sick. She said that she's coughing and she's coughing up phlegm, and she is just sick. So I'm feeling like they probably have her quarantined before she can fly home to make sure that she ain't got, the rony ron. Or it may just be side effects, a mixture of everything, and then the side effects of whatever medicine she was taking at the time. I'm not sure. We see that morning that Dr. Nicole is also leaving. She's going to the market, and then she's going straight to the airport from there. We see that Dr. Nicole goes to talk to Lisa about the things that happened the night before. Now, first of all, Lisa, I'm a little concerned because you were on the phone with your boyfriend, with Jody, and you were like, I'm so upset, I'm so stressed out, I haven't even taken a shower. But you get a full face of makeup. How sway? I mean, I know we got shower caps to cover our hair up. But what you gonna do with that face of makeup when you get ready to go get in the shower? I mean, I know that's not a major thing, but it really did give me pause. So Dr. Nicole goes to talk to Lisa, and basically Nicole is like, look, I know you've been through some things. I feel like you've been fighting for so long that you're just in fight mode. And yesterday with Kiki, she just was getting that energy. Like, you don't know how to turn it off because that's what you've had to do for the last year. And I think that, both of you guys need to just kind of cut each other some slack or whatever. So when they get ready to go to the market, Kiki pulls Lisa aside, and basically they both apologize to each other, child. And what I find funny is that Lisa basically said the exact same thing to Kiki that Nicole said to her. I've just been fighting Lenny for so long, and I just don't know how to turn it off. And I think you just caught, you caught some of the backlash of that. I said, girl, let me find out you just took exactly what Dr. Nicole said to you and you remixed it. But I ain't mad at you because, Lisa, leaving it up to you to just say what you got to say, sometimes it just don't come out right. So if Dr. Nicole had to feed it to you, girl, feed away. Feed away. We also find out that Marisol is not going to be filming after this trip because she is on her way to her family vacation, and her husband will be renewing their vows in Scotland. So when she leaves for Mexico, that's it. We ain't gonna see Marisol again until the reunion. That night they go to dinner to do and it's Kiki and Julia's birthday. And we remember last year on the group trip when it was their birthday, they sat at separate tables. Remember, Adriana and wasn't speaking to Alexia, so with that fake broke ankle, and so they were at a separate table with Julia and I think maybe Dr. Nicole, and then Kiki, Alexia, and Larsa and Marisol were at the other table. So the fact that they can all sit together at the same table and celebrate the birthdays, I thought was really cute. And then Kiki proceeded to put a bunch of dildos inside of a piñata, and they played with the dildos, and it was fun. But it was a nice way to end the trip. At least we were arguing and fighting like we were last year. Everybody was happy, and we all went the hell back home. Finally, okay? Finally we were home. Child, they were smashing cake in each other's face. All kinds of stuff. So they finally went back home. Great for them. Cool. So then we get home, and Alexia and her son are still working with the program that's helping him to be independent. But the problem is, Alexia. Here's the thing, Alexia. I understand 100% your hesitation. But the fact that you were talking about how they're doing great things for your son and how, like, his memory recall is better. They showed clips of him learning how to use a debit card. They're going to get him a job at a restaurant so that he can earn his own money. And Alexia is first of all, she ain't supposed to come inside the building for his training. She's supposed to drop him off. So you could tell the lady was being nice because the camera was there, but she was like, please don't come in the next time. You're not supposed to come in this building. You're supposed to just drop him off. But she gonna tell the lady that she's not comfortable, that she don't feel like he need to take a Uber by himself, that, you know, they're gonna drop him off and pick him up because he ain't ready for that. No, you not ready for that. Do you think this is an organization they work with these type of people, these adults, all the time? Do you really think they will put him in a situation that he's not ready for? Do you really think they will put him in an Uber by himself for the first time without having a plan, without maybe having somebody sitting in the front seat with him, with maybe the Uber driver not being a real Uber driver, maybe the Uber driver being one of the people from the organization? Like, I don't think that they're just going to throw him out the deep end and just make him swim. I think that they're going to actually figure this out. So I don't know. I feel like you're hindering. On one hand, you're talking about how happy you are for the growth, but on the other hand, now you're gonna tell these people what he's not ready for. But I feel like 6 months ago, you would have felt like he wasn't ready to do half the stuff that he can do. They say you need to leave him alone for a day by himself. You ain't ready to do that. They're moving into a new building, and she's nervous about that, which I can understand her being nervous about that. Lisa and Lenny. Child, Lenny done signed the paperwork. Lisa signed the paperwork. Lenny agreed to build Lisa a house on the water. It ain't going to be Star Island, but I think she said it's a 6-bedroom house on the water. And baby, how about the house is her boyfriend, the house that her okay, so let me, because I was a little confused. What's his boyfriend name again? Jody. So Jody had drawn up plans to get a house built on a lot of land, but then COVID came around and it kind of put all of that on hold. So he ended up just buying the house that he bought, which is Adriana's old house, and just renovate that. Well, Lenny found this house, found the the drawing for the house, liked it, and decided that's the house that he's gonna build for Lisa. Is that not the craziest ish? So Jody is living in Adriana's old house, and now Lenny has agreed to build Lisa's house, which is Jody's old house that he decided not to build. It's the craziest ish. Like, is Miami high society that, like, is real estate that limited? That is so crazy to me. But anyway, girl, Lisa, I'm happy for you. Even though you and Lenny are still fighting each other in the news every day, all day, girl, I'm happy for you. I don't know what else to tell you, child. Dr. Nicole is meeting up with her daddy and his girlfriend. And I'm going to be honest with you. Every time I see these scenes, it just breaks my heart because I know her father is no longer here. And I'm sure it's going to be very hard for her at the reunion to go through these scenes. But she meets the girlfriend. She actually likes the girlfriend. They're trying to get pregnant. And baby, they're going to say, well, what if you and your father's girlfriend are pregnant at the same time, in labor at the same time, next to each other, the suite? Dr. Nicole was like, that's never going to happen. She said, because I have a private suite. Nobody will be next to be giving birth. She said, and I will run out the whole floor before I'm next to her giving birth to my sister or brother. I said, listen, I ain't mad at you, girl, because if you got it, if you got it like that, then that's how I ain't mad at you about it at all, okay? But her daddy is a mess. And again, I ain't gonna say too much because I know he's no longer with us. But baby, he started talking about he gonna have a baby whether she have it or not, and that he's ready to have another child. And Dr. Nicole was like, so are y'all monogamous? The girlfriend was like, I hope so. Why he was hesitating, like, really? You hope so? I said, what daddy got going on? Okay, daddy is doing a lot. So anyway, Julia and Alexia are making jellies, honey. Julia makes jelly. She said she's been doing it since she was a kid. And Alexia is making jelly from, is it mango? Either way, child, they making jelly together because Julia says she has a plan to make her farm self-sufficient, that her animals are important to her, but she got to get her farm in the black because right now it is in the red, and she says she pays for it herself. Martina does not help her, and so she got to get to a point where, you know, she making some money off of this damn farm, and this might help her and Alexia with their jellies. It might help. Then guava. Was it guava? Anyway, they making jelly. So then the ladies get together to play pickleball. And while they're there, you know Adriana got to confront Larsa, because this is when the story came out that Michael Jordan is not happy that Larsa is dating his son Marcus. And they were like, why you lie? You said that Michael was cool with it. You said that Michael was cool with it. And Larsa was like, what? Like, he was laughing when he said it. Girl, no, he wasn't. He wasn't laughing when he said it. He meant what he said, and you are living in a fantasy world. But I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't care anymore. They broke up. Now they back together. Now she got a ring on her finger as if he proposed on Valentine's Day. Child, I just don't care no more. And that's the real. I just don't. Larsa sitting there looking like a deer caught in the headlights. And then finally she was like, I don't want to talk about Michael anymore. Like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Girl, why would he be happy about you dating his son? Like, I'm not, again, I ain't about to sit here and reiterate that, but there is absolutely nothing for him to be happy about in this situation. And he's not. And that's it. And we're done. That was pretty much the episode. Like I said, we have our finale next week. And then we get into probably a 3-part reunion, I'm sure. So we have 4 more weeks of the Real Housewives of Miami. And hopefully we're going to get a trailer for New Jersey soon. I mean, we have New Jersey coming up. We ain't seen New Jersey in forever. And where is Dubai? Hello? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.